Hello YouTube, LJ Gamble here with a video on my HHO hydrogen fuel cell assisted vehicle. I just finished putting the system on yesterday. This is a 2001 Volkswagen Jetta 1.8 turbo. I currently have been getting, for the last 3 weeks, 29 miles to the gallon. The highest I've ever gotten is 31, I think. That was just one time. Haven't had this vehicle for very long, less than a year. So yeah, I was just hoping to boost my mileage here with this system. This vehicle has 150,000 miles on it, so it's a little up there, but it still runs good. Yeah, so let's get into the system here. Let me pop the hood. Okay, so here's under the hood here. Got the system under here. You can see here. Focus. I've got 2 fuel cells currently now. One here, and the other one's right here. Let me pull this up so you can kind of see inside the jar here. Had it running for yesterday. It's collecting a little debris, but inside here is stainless steel wire wrapped around. There's 2 coils basically, and then an inner coil also. So getting decent production out of these jars. The back, they're wired together. The tubes here and the wires from this one come under here, underneath the this panel here, behind the radiator. Under these panels, down around here, you can see the wires down there. And the tube comes here, goes into a T. The tube on this jar comes down, goes into the T there too, and then that goes down into this bottle here. This is a nice long water bottle, filled halfway with water. This is my bubbler. The bubbles come up, they go here. This goes straight into the intake right behind here. Sorry you can't see it. It just goes right here. Basically goes into this tube here. There's a port on that side that I used with another bar fitting. And that goes into the turbo, which goes into the intercooler down there, up here, and into the intake of the engine. So it's just going through all that in an engine. I had to go on this side because if I went on this side, there would be pressure going into that, and it just wouldn't work. It wouldn't feed in there, I don't think. So yeah, there isn't a lot of vacuum on here. I was barely pulling any vacuum at all through this small tube, so this bottle doesn't get sucked in or nothing. So yeah, there's that. The wires all connect over here. They run in with a 15 amp inline fuse here. Have it all covered with these nice sheeting so it looks nice. And those wires go into the cab to the switch. Let me show you the switch here. So in the cab, underneath the dash, I have a hidden switch under here. You can see it right here. Focus, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, so here's the switch. When you turn the ignition on, I'm going to turn the ignition on here. Maybe. The light comes on telling me that the switch is on and that there is power to the switch. Okay, so it's off right now. And I also, on the dash here, right here, is another indicator light that when I flip the switch on, it comes on. Oh, let me find the switch here, sorry. It tells me that I have power to the fuel cells and that the fuse is not blown. So if the fuse ever blows while I'm driving, that light will switch off. So that's just there so I know that the fuel cells are current, that they are for sure on. So I'm going to flip them on, go over here, go back to the cells. I'll show you the production that I'm getting. As you can see, they are running, that one. Bubbling up. This one's bubbling up too. And they go into the bubbler. And that's the kind of production I'm getting right there. It's decent. It's not great. It's not amazing. But it's decent. These fuel cells only cost me about $20 to $25 to build each. The most expensive thing was the stainless steel wire, and that was actually a little hard to find. But yeah, there's that. I'm going to turn the engine on just so you can see it runs and everything. Okay. Okay, so we're currently running now. Got the fuel cells on. See it bubbling up there. Yep. So that's my system there. Hopefully it will get better gas mileage. I will know in the next week here when I go through this tank of gas. I just filled it up yesterday after I finished. Reset the odometer and everything. So I will probably post another video here on my results. So that's that. Thanks for watching.